good already.
It's a busy day. I know.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming. So where we left off, a new villain has showed up to threaten the crystal gems, and she's erased everyone's memories and damaged Steven's powers with this horrible scythe. And Steven's gotten Amethyst and Pearl's memories back, but not Garnet's. And now he's got Spinel's memories back, this new gem, in hopes that she'll turn off an injector that only she can control, which is threatening the Earth. But Steven's also learned why Spinel was a villain in the first place, which is because she was abandoned by Steven's mother in this garden in deep space. So why on earth would she help the friends that she was abandoned for? And what is Steven going to do? Which brings us to Act 3. So Spinel has just transformed back into her villainous form. Steven is alarmed. Spinel, you've got your memories back. He's worried. This is great. We really need your help. Your injector is destroying the Earth. Everyone's in danger. And then she whips around. Seems like, whoa. He falls to the ground. Why should I care about them? No one ever cared about me. And Steven tries to make a shield, but he can't. She gets upset. She raises her fist. And then she goes and punches the communicator. She crumbles to her knees. Spinel, I get it. If someone abandoned me for some other world and some other family, I'd be upset too. You deserved better. He says, come back to Earth with me. You can start over there. You could make new friends.
Just need to find someone, someone who treats you better, someone who wants you around. Someday, somewhere, somehow, you're gonna feel found.
Spinel follows Steven home, down in Steven's house. Everyone's worried where Steven is. I just don't know where he could be. We're running out of time. Steven jumps down the stairs. Guys, I'm back. Oh, Steven, I'm so glad you're... And look who I found. And he goes up the stairs. Come on down. Well, won't they all be not exactly incredibly thrilled to see me like this? We just have to talk to them. It'll be okay. She softens. He brings her down the stairs. Ta-da! Brooke goes, what? She goes to pull out her weapons. Garnet runs up. Oh, Spinel, did you change your hair? Steven goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. Spinel got her memories back, but she's not going to hurt us. Everything's chill. And then suddenly, this lion portal opens up. Connie jumps out with her sword. She slides back into the house. She jumps off Lion's back. She lands on the ground. I'm here. Where's the fight? What's going on? So he goes, don't fight. Everything's chill. And then you hear a toilet flush off screen. Greg walks out of the bathroom. Sin turns. Everyone whips around. All right, I'll wash my hands. He walks back inside. So he goes, okay, now that that's settled, Spinel, can I ask you a favor? He goes, are you kidding? Anything. We cut outside, the massive injector is still planted in the Earth. Everybody is walking up to Bismuth, Lapis, and Peridot. Peridot's checking her tablet. The level of poison is lowering in the injector. Hits a point, starts to beep. Ank, ank, ank. And Lapis is like, that sounds bad. Says, that looks bad. That is bad. We're hitting critical mass. And then Stephen goes, oh, well, we're just in time. Everyone goes, what? They realize they're standing there. Stephen, what's the status on Spinel? Stephen says, she's back. And she's here to help. He turns to Spinel. She nods. She moves over. She makes her bugle with her hand and she blows it. The ground starts to shake and the injector lifts up out of the earth and retracts its gigantic needle. Everyone's suddenly like, oh, yes, oh, finally, everyone rejoices. Connie's like, at some point, you're going to have to tell me what is going on. Stephen's like, whew. Thanks, Spinel. It's a huge relief. She goes, oh, gee, what are friends for? She says, now we're almost done. All we need are Garnet's memories and my powers, and everything will be back to how it was before. He walks off thinking about it. What could work for Garnet? Something about fusion? Something about love? Before I showed up. She goes, huh? Everything will be back to how it was before I showed up. Did you just keep me around because you needed me to turn off that injector? No. Well, sort of, but she goes, oh, well, what now? I did what you wanted. What now? That's it? Well, yeah, we can just forget this whole thing ever happened. Well, how are you going to forget with me around? I'm the source of all your problems. Don't pretend you want me here. What's your plan for me, huh? You're going to put me somewhere. You're going to leave me somewhere. You're going to leave me alone. So he goes, oh, Spinel, don't worry. I'm not going to. She goes, get away from me. She throws him to the ground, and something flies out of his pocket and slides onto the ground. And everyone darts away from it. It's the retracted scythe, but Garnet doesn't know what it is. Oh, what's this? She bends down, picks it up. Garnet, don't touch that! Stephen runs up, and she hits the button, and the scythe expands and flickers with energy. Smells like, why do you have that? Stephen looks over at her. Were you holding on to that this whole time? Stephen looks down at it. I was just carrying it. I didn't have anywhere else to put it. Oh, we can just forget this ever happened. Oh, you mean I can just forget this ever happened? Oh, wow, what a plan. I turn off that injector, then the moment my back is turned, bam, presto, changeo, problem solved. Well, think again. You're not getting rid of me that easy. She makes the bugle and she blows it, and the injector starts to move and moves directly over Stephen's head. Stephen's like, whoa, and Meredith's like, run for it. Everybody parts. The injector sends its needle down and then slams into the ground. Dust is everywhere, and as it clears, Stephen's on the ground. You hear Spinel in the distance. I'm not letting you get one over on me, Steven Universe. You see her there? Stephen has a scythe next to him. She says, I wasn't going to use the scythe on you, Spinel. You have to believe me. You expect me to believe that you want me like this? And then in the distance, Garnet pops up. Stephen? Why are you fighting? Aren't you two friends? Spinel looks around. Oh, looks like we've still got an audience. She extends her arms out and she wraps them around Garnet and pulls her down. How about a front row seat? Stephen gets worried. Garnet puts his hand over the scythe. You know, this is pretty twisted, but I'm a little flattered that you like the old me. She puts her hand around Garnet. Innocent, loving, stupid. If that's your thing, why don't you leave her like this? Stephen is like, get away from her. She starts to wrap her arms around her like a boa constrictor. You're so protective of your real friends. And you're so careless with your fake ones. Stephen says, stop it. Then stop me. You want to attack me. Just admit it. Better yet, just try it. Stephen says, no. Why not? Because it's not the truth. And he breaks it over his knee. And the electricity flickers everywhere. She backs up. Garnet, something resonates with Garnet. The truth. I don't want to hurt you, Spinel. Flickers. Please, you gotta trust me. Trust. Garnet stands up. That's right. Those who care for each other seek to understand each other, no matter the hardships or confusion, no matter what the truth may be. Believe me, Spinel. Please. She takes it in. No, I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for you. She grabs this rock in the distance, she pulls it, and she brings it forward towards Stephen. It crashes The dust clears and you see Garnet glowing and
Oh, when a difficult day goes by, keeping it together is hard, but that's why you got to try, you got to try. And when there's a thundering storm outside, underneath the covers you huddle and hide. Open your eyes, open your eyes.
everyone pops up.
It's the truth.
Garnet's back.
It's the truth. It's the true kind of love. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the true kind of love. Stuck in the middle of fear and shame. Everybody's looking for someone to blame. Like it's a game, like it's a game. And now I am better than win or lose. There's a new direction that I like to choose. It's called the truth. It's called the truth.
Spinell's bested and she's frustrated and she jumps to the top of the injector. She makes a bugle with her hands, an even bigger one, and she goes to blow it. When the injector starts to froth and bubble and the poison dumps all at once and starts to flood the town. Everywhere, just rivers of poison, and all the humans start to run for their lives. Everything's spreading out, even out into the ocean. We have to get everyone to high ground. That includes you, Stephen. No, I have to stop Spinell. Without your powers, she'll crush you, dude. I'm the only one who can get through to her. Garnet says he's right. We believe in you, Stephen. All right, everyone, move out. And they head off to help other people. Stephen turns to face Spinell. He gets down and gets ready for a massive magic jump, and his powers well up. The last of his powers are flickering out in his gem. He could barely even make it halfway. He starts to fall. He grabs onto the glass. He's sliding down the injector. He's super, super weak. All of his power is drained. There's a light in the distance. And the crystal gems form Alexandrite. Start helping everyone out of the poison. Just running through the town. And Greg is helping Barb and Sadie into his van. And some of the poison gets onto Greg's arm, but he keeps going anyway, and he gets in his car. He starts driving them to safety. Lion runs in with Connie and Nanafwa, and grabbing people one by one, getting them onto Lion's back. And they come to get Onion. And suddenly a massive car is thrown toward them, and he gets it with her sword. And the portal opens to safety in a little homeworld, and Gems come and help Nanafwa off Lion's back. Connie looks out in the distance, sees a huge injector. Steven's still on the side of it. He knows he has to get to the top.
Hey, you, show me that solvable problem. We can get through this all together. Hardest part with you. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the true kind of love. It's the truth. It's the true. It's the true kind of love. It's the true. It's the true. It's the true kind of love.
Steven's climbing to the top. Oh, thanks, guys. He gets one hand over the top. He gets another hand over the top. He falls. He's so weak. He's nothing left. He opens his eyes. You see Spinell standing alone at the top. He gets himself to his feet. You pull out, you see the top of the injector is this massive, glowing heart. He starts walking toward her. He says, Spinell, we need to talk. I don't want to play anymore. Spinell, this isn't a game. And then there's a flash. He gets punched right in the face. He staggers backwards. He looks at her. Spinell. She rears back with a massive punch, hits him right between the eyes, throws him backwards, and he slides down the side, the top of the injector, and staggers at the edge. Oh, his nose starts to bleed. He looks at it, and then she jumps over the side and slides down towards him. He looks back, and she gets him by the collar. She lifts him out over the side. He just dangles limp. He looks down at her. He's got nothing left. What you gonna do now, Steven? His arm falls to his side. His tears start to well up in his eyes. Teardrops. She goes, huh? I thought I was done with this. Fighting random gems that show up out of nowhere. Paying for stuff my mom did that I didn't even do. Struggling with my powers. Feeling so confused. It was over. It was over. I had won. Teardrops into the distance. Wow, you're so pathetic. When I hit you with that scythe, I knew you were gonna be set back, but this is how you started? The legend, Steven Universe, savior of the galaxy, a pitiful, blubbering punchline? You gotta be kidding me. Who would ever believe that a winner like that used to be a loser like you? Steven dawns on him. I believe it. He goes, huh? Back when I first joined the Crystal Gems, I couldn't use my powers at all. It was really hard, and I messed up a ton of times. But I always believed I would figure it out. I always believed in myself. She's shocked. His gem starts to glow bright, so bright that it's holding him up in the air. He can't believe it. This blinding light fills the entire screen, and suddenly Steven's whole life, every piece of growth he's ever made flashes before his eyes. He grows, slowly grows. His eyes open and flash stars, and out of the blinding light, you see Steven, his powers are restored. Spinell's like, what? What the? He looks down, he feels everything back. She rears up for a punch, and she punches out towards him, but he intercepts it. She's shocked, and then he pulls himself toward her. She jumps back as he lands, and she flips back onto the top of the injector. Steven jumps up with a massive magic jump and lands in front of her. How is this happening? Why are your powers back?
I can make a promise. I can make a plan. I can make a difference. I can take a stand. I can make an effort if I only understand that I can make a change.
Please, listen to me, Spinell. I understand after everything you've been through, you must be in a lot of pain. No! You don't understand. You can't change the way I feel. That's right. Only you can.
You can make it different. You can make it right. You can make it better. We don't have to fight. You can make an effort, starting with the night. 'Cause you
Just tan it, won't you? She cocks this massive fist. You can't just make everything better by singing some stupid song. Like, whoa. She looks at him. She knocks him out of the sky down towards the injector. Bam! Slams him into the top of it. Crashes into the ground. Shatters the top of it. Everyone looks from the distance. She comes down into her massive fist. She picks it up. She lands. Out of the steam, Steven's made a diamond shield. He's protected, but he's like embedded in the top of it. He looks up at her. Well, that stuff is easy for you to say. When you change for the better. When I change, she jumps down. I change for the worse. She punches his shield. Spinel, be careful. She pounds into it. God, it's pounding him deeper and deeper into the top of the injector. You gotta stop. Why stop now? I'm getting better and better at being worse all the time. I used to be just not good enough for Pink. But now, I'm not good at all. She slams her fist down on it, sends cracks through the entire thing. She lifts up. She starts to crumple. That's funny, right? At least a little funny. Come on, you thought it was entertaining, right? It was working on you, wasn't it? And she drops to her knees. You actually liked me, didn't you? Why do I want to hurt you so bad? Looks at her. I'm supposed to be a friend. I just want to be a friend. Steven drops his shield. She backs up. Spinel. Suddenly, the injector starts to rumble. Light starts to shine through all the cracks. Everything's shaking. The whole top of the injector is shaking and heating up and glowing and shining from a distance. You could see it. It's so bright. They look at each other. Everything's shaking. And then the entire injector explodes and sends this massive wave out through the ocean. Everyone can see it even from little homeworld. Everyone goes, Steven! And then these huge pieces of debris are falling. And then out from the smoke comes Steven in his bubble. They fall down with the wreckage. Steven lands. He drops his bubble. So, Spinel, are you okay? I can heal you if you're... Just get away from me, Steven. I don't want your help. And you hear in the distance, Steven! Connie? Steven! Where are you? Connie! Hey! I'll be right back, really. Steven runs off. Connie! Steven! She jumps down. And then goes, roar. Steven's like, they're running towards each other. Steven, Connie. He jumps, they leave into the air, they hug. Are you okay? We saw that huge explosion. I'm okay. What about you? I'm fine. Lion comes in. Lion! Oh, were you worried about me? Connie's like, it sure seems that way. Well, I could get used to this kind of attention from you, Lion. Spinel's looking at what friends look like. And then beep, beep, over the hill comes the van. Whips around, and everyone pops out. Steven! They all jump out. Oh, guys! They all hug. Is everyone from Beach City okay? No worries there. The residents of Beach City are all safe and accounted for back in Little Homeworld. You should have seen how cute it all was. Pearl pulls her phone out of her gem. Bismuth, Nanophoon, all the Homeworld gems are doing their best to make everyone comfortable. Please don't swipe left. Okay. He looks. Aw. Nanophoon. He looks at everybody. Garnet says, it'll take a while to rebuild Beach City. But with everyone lending a hand. Dad, your arm. Did that goo get on you? He said, hey, don't worry about it. I just got a little careless and... Don't worry, Dad. You'll be good as new in no time. Oh, but Steven, you don't have your... Gives his hand a kiss. And his arm is healed. Steven, my arm. You got your powers back. Everyone's like, oh. Emma's like, it'd be cool if you could do that to the whole planet. Amethyst. That's not a bad idea. Dude, I was joking. He kneels down. Plants a kiss on the ground. It glows. Mwah! Everyone's kind of like, Steven, won't the poison mess up your human side? Oh, I'm totally fine since my powers are back. He looks at the wreckage of everything. Looks like I got a lot of kissing to do. He rolls up his sleeves. How's rolling up your sleeves supposed to help? He goes down. April says, should we lend him a hand? We should probably get him some water. Staying hydrated is very important when it comes to smooching. And in the distance, Steven says, huh? See Spinell walking off. Spinell, wait! Runs up. Spinell, I was really going to come back. He goes, I know. Well, then, where are you going? Steven, I wish I could be a friend like you. Or at least a friend that's earned a friend like you. So I'm going to try, okay? I'll figure this out, but I think it's got to be somewhere else with someone else. You've already done enough. Spinell, And then the wind suddenly picks up. A huge shadow cast over everything. Spinell looks up. What the heck? And then in the distance you hear Blue Diamond. Knock, knock, Steven. It's us, the Diamonds. And this huge robot bust comes down. Are we interrupting something? When it starts to land on the hill, Steven goes, yeah, but don't worry about it, I guess. Spinell goes, She gets to hide behind this piece of debris. Spinell. And the diamonds come out from the head of the bust. Yellow, and blue, and white. What are y'all doing here? Well, Steven, we were all talking and... Sorry, but what is that smell? Steven's like, I don't smell anything. Ugh, it's because you live here. Anyway, we were all talking and we decided that this is taking too long. Steven, we've come to Earth to live with you. What? Live on Earth? With me? Isn't that a wonderful idea? Where would you even stay? My house isn't big enough for all of us. Oh, well, I'm sure we could make do with... He looks at the wreckage of everything in the distance. Has your planet always been this... destroyed? Not that we're judging. Oh, goodness, no. Because judging anything based on appearance is wrong. But this smell is intolerable. I don't know about this. But Steven, it's been so boring since you've left. Oh, I guess we'll just go all the way back to Homeworld and just wait for you to visit us whenever you're ready. Oh, come on, don't be like that. It's just now's not a good time. I'm right in the middle of wrapping things up with... Wait a sec. Do you guys remember Spinell? I'm sorry, who? Why does that name sound so familiar? Spinell. You've met the Diamonds before, right? Maybe they can give you a ride out of here. Yeah, but they've never seen me like this. You heard him, no judgments. He comes out, he's covering her face. Blue, yellow, white. This is Spinell. My diamonds. Pink's little playmate? What if Pink's lost treasures? She found her way to Earth after being left alone on a floating garden in deep space. You poor thing. How heartbreaking. Aw, it was only 5,000 years. I could do that standing on my head. She does a little thing. And Blue's like, Yellow goes, only 5,000 years. It's true, that's nothing. And that goofy headstand. I like this gem. Oh, she's adorable and so much like Pink. Spinell, Steven, since the Earth is so disgusting, we'll just take Spinell back to Homeworld with us and you can stay here. Really? What? I approve. It's a lovely idea.
Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on, come on. Just let us adore you. Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on, come on. Just let us adore you. Yes, we know that you're not
be perfect, right? Today, right here, right now, I'll love again. I've already found someone.
Just let us adore you.
Today,
Come live
right
with us
here,
in the
right
palace.
now,
There's a room waiting for
I'll love
you.
again.
Come on,
I've already
come
found
on.
someone.
Just let us adore you.
Yes, I know that you're not her and I was hers. But you know what it meant to love her, and you remind me so much of her.
Today, right here, right now, we'll love again. We've already had someone.
Oh, the ship warps off into the distance.
Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future, and it's bright. Nothing to fear, no one to fight. I can't believe we've come so far. Happily ever after, there we were, and here we are. So happily we'll face whatever comes our way. And after we might do it all again, here we are in the future. I'll be ready every day, for as long as I can say, I can make a change. Here we are in the future. I can make a change. Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future. I can make a change. Here we are in the future. 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 Here we are. Here we are. Come so far. Come so far. And it's bright. 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 I'll be ready for as long as I can play. Here I am in the future with my friends. That's why happily ever after never ends.
Everybody applaud Stephen. And the curtains close. See you next musical.
The day's better now.